It's obvious Apple invested much time and resources into learning what would make a genuinely amazing fitness and adventuring wearable. The Apple Watch Ultra certainly has many impressive features. From its sturdy build to its powerful software features, it's superior to the regular Apple Watch in a number of ways. But before you buy, you need to hear our 5 reasons why you shouldn't get the Apple Watch Ultra. Size and design. Since its release, the Apple Watch Ultra's humongous size has been a topic of much discussion. In comparison to the largest Apple Watch Series 8, which is 44mm in height, 38mm in width, and 10.7mm in thickness, its official dimensions are 47mm in height, 44mm in width, and 14.4mm in thickness. It's insensitive that the Apple Watch Ultra comes in only one case size, 49mm, as some people may have wrists that are slightly smaller than average. While we aren't huge fans of the big design ourselves, we can see why people might be. The Series 8 weighs 32 grams, while the Apple Watch Ultra weighs 61 grams, making the Series 8 significantly lighter. Is it intolerable to have a cumbersome, heavy piece of technology strapped to your wrist all day? Well, that's up to you to decide, but we'll explain soon why we find its heaviness appealing, so don't miss it. Improved features are overkill. As seen with other Apple products like the M2 12.9-inch MacBook Pro, Apple has a way of breaking the boundary of features on a device, and we believe the Apple Watch Ultra is the smartwatch version of that. The features on the Apple Watch Ultra would truly be utilized by places with extreme environmental conditions or a specific target of people. Scuba divers and hikers, for example, are the kinds of people who would benefit most from the Apple Watch Ultra's functions, because they engage with the environment in ways that are difficult for most people. For the average consumer, however, it makes more sense to choose a less expensive device like the Apple Watch Series 8 or Apple Watch SE, both of which should meet all of their needs. Now, if you want details about the features on the Apple Watch Ultra and why we say it's a bit overkill, subscribe to our channel and watch our review on the Apple Watch Ultra. Too heavy. Moving on, the Apple Watch Ultra's long battery life up to 36 hours is one of its most striking features. However, it needs a big battery to do that. The larger the battery, the heavier the device will be. When considering a product for all-day use on your wrist, we can think of a number of scenarios where a heavy watch would be disadvantageous. Comparatively, the Apple Watch Ultra is about twice as heavy as the Apple Watch SE, and if you wear it to bed, you'll really feel the discomfort. Because of its bulk and weight at 95 grams with the Ocean Band attached, we do not recommend sleeping with the Apple Watch Ultra. A Series 8 Apple Watch with a Sport Loop band weighs in at just 42 grams for comparison. However, most people would gladly put up with a heavier product if it means longer run times. The real question is whether to pay $799 for it, which leads us to our next point. The Apple Watch Ultra may be a bit pricey. As good as its features sound on paper, most of them are targeted at a specific niche. If you're not into endurance sports, you can safely opt for a different, cheaper model. Maybe a bit pricey. Now things start to heat up here. We'll make a simple comparison to paint a picture. The Series 8 GPS version begins at $399, while the Series 8 cellular model begins at $499. That's around $150 more than the Apple Watch SE costs. With the Apple Watch Ultra, that's $550 more, with the price coming in at $799. Currently, the Apple Watch Ultra contains a lot of cool capabilities that are rarely used. With that said, you should consider whether the added cost is truly justified by the added convenience of the added features. If you think you can live without them, you can save yourself some money and acquire either the Apple Watch SE, beginning at $249 for the GPS variant, or the Apple Watch Series 8, starting at $299 for the cellular model. The benefit here is that you'll have extra cash to spend on accessories that will make your experience even better. Which accessories would you opt to get with the extra cash? Comment down below and let us know. Similar core features with other models. The Apple Watch Ultra is identical to the Apple Watch Series 8 and the Apple Watch SE in terms of fundamental functions. However, the Apple Watch Ultra adds a few extras. In Series 8, you can monitor your heart rate and blood oxygen levels, keep tabs on your fertility with a temperature sensor, make use of the always-on display, be protected from dust, and more. Fast charging is also supported on this. You'll be getting these features and more on the Apple Watch Ultra. However, the difference is not too huge. Crash detection, which can notify emergency services if you're in a serious crash, and a range of watchOS 9 features are all accessible on the Apple Watch SE and Series 8. According to Apple's website, the Apple Watch Series 8 has a water resistance rating of 50 meters under ISO standard 22810 to 2010. and also has IP6X dust resistance and crack resistance. It is improved on the Apple Watch Ultra, but it works perfectly. So you're not missing out on much if you go with a lower model. Conclusion. The Apple Watch Ultra has been described as the most rugged and capable Apple Watch ever. While this souped-up, ruggedized wearable is aimed at fitness fanatics and sports enthusiasts who might be dissatisfied with a regular Apple Watch for the regular user, you have clear justified reasons to not get one. Now, if you have the Series 8 model and you're wondering whether to upgrade, our next feature will give 4 reasons why you shouldn't. So make sure you watch that too.